Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake Remastered, episode 6.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Chapter 6, Departure.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Stuff would be in the glasses. They're not on the table? Oh wow, detected it all the way over here.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Yep, hangover. We all been there, right, buddy? Is that blood?
The pills worked
Insane.
fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Just countertop. I took a shower. That usually helps. Helps me at least. Alright, let's get out there.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
But first, we gotta explore the room. We don't get to visit his apartment too much. Alright, let's do it.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay. I feel like he has it out for Alice or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
Oh, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and,
With Barry.
You got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Jeez, we're having too much marital issues.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey.
I knew a shower
I'm
would
sorry.
help. I was
Once
right
this
on the
is
money.
over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Right follows the present.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh, you big goof.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Back to the lake.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
This is such a beautiful game. Alan Wake 2 is going to be incredible.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright. Off to Cauldron Lake. Beautiful, son. Beautiful game, man. I wish there was a first person view here in the car, but there's not. Unfortunately. I have a feeling there's gonna be coffee or something along the way, though. Out of curiosity, can I just switch cars? Of course. If anyone's following me, this will get them off my trail. Ooh, truck. I don't think I want to drive the truck. Can I just out of curiosity? Nope. Nope, dang it. It was worth a shot. I know it's gonna let me drive this truck though. Lord knows we love driving the truck around. Oh, it's got a bed. Will the bed cover this one? Oh god. This one's got a little worse handling than the Jeep there. Alright, no more messing around. Let's go to Cauldron Lake. Really? Really?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Can I not drive this van on out of here? Nope. Of course not. Why would I be able to? No!
Kill your wife.
You ain't killing nothing, Jagger. The witch. Give me that car, give me that car. There we go, get me out of here. I guarantee there's gonna be a whole bunch of baddies and I'm just gonna be able to plow through them. I ain't switching cars. Nope, I'm not gonna switch. This one works just fine. I missed. How did I miss both of them? I can tell you I'm not missing this one. Okay. Oh, dang it. There's gotta be a way around. Or this. Woohoo! Well, that was uneventful. Let's keep going. Whoa! Jesus. How am I gonna get through this? Batteries flare. I'm gonna need all that, aren't I? What's going on? What the? Oh god! Get out of here! Wow. Okay, that works. Jesus! No! Oh no! Stop it! Oh no! That is not fair! That's not fair. That is not fair. Alright, get me out of here. Grab all this stuff again. Oh god, I guess not. Ow. How is this? Stay off the blue. Got it. That's all I need to know. Jesus Christ. Okay, grab all this stuff again. Third time. Third time's a charm, right? Let's stay on the left side here. That should save me, because that thing goes up and down. That's gonna hit the truck. Okay. It goes up. Oh god. This side didn't go up, so I think we're okay here. Fucking not stuck in the box. Okay, that one goes up. This one's flat. Of course. course. Okay. Okay. 4th time is the charm. I'll make it through here. Maybe I just need to take my time here and destroy this stuff. Where's that other one? There we go. Let's just take my time here. No rush. And there it goes.
What the hell?
Is there more stuff that comes? Bottom? No, just stuff in front. Destroy that. Where's that other one go? Okay, let's just stay on this left side. Okay. Just don't move, right? No. What? Oh, come on! I was about to say. Okay, let's just take it nice and slow. This one seems safe. Okay, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Behind the car. There we go. Get that one out of there. Alright, we're actually doing it this time. I'm messing this up. Of course, of course. Can't move. This is not fair. Ow. Ow. How is this fair? I can't get out. How is that fair? I'm stuck, dude. This is some bull crap. Oh, and I start way back here. Are you flipping kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. Alright. Kill that. Kill that. Dodge the tire as best I can. Kill that. Good. Jesus.
What the hell?
Fridge. Alright, here's this one. I missed that. How do I need it away? Come back up and try to keep it. Okay. Now this thing is just stupid. See what I mean? Stupid. This is ridiculous. How am I not able to get past this? There's got to be an easy way past that. How does it two-shot me? That's not even fair, man. Alright, come on. It's gonna take all day. Dodge that. There we go.
What the hell?
Come on. Let's start using flares. Start using more and more flares. Nope. Get rid of that thing. Ah, no, come on! Oh my god, I'm about ready to redo this whole recording because this is ridiculous, the amount of times that I've died here. I don't like this at all. I'm just dying, freaking dying. Alright, let's get rid of that thing. Come on, I'm getting more and more frustrated. Get rid of that thing. There we go. Get rid of that thing that I forgot about. Dodge it. Okay. If you come back and hit me from behind, I'm suing.
What the hell?
That whole thing right in front. Alright, that car is gonna fall. That. I probably shouldn't waste that time. Probably don't. Alright, let's go over here to this side. Hang out over here. Go to that. Tire. Alright, we good? Alright, that thing out. That thing fell. Where'd that go? I'm so done with this stupid thing. Come on. Get past there. This time is the time. See, there's two cars blocking the way. I can't just run past them here. Well, you have to get rid of it. Come on, switch to the stupid. Ooh. No, get rid of that that way. Just run.
Nice to see you too.
Give me that car. Get me the heck out of here. At least you end up with a nice car, though. That's a plus. And full health. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Make a freaking death compilation every time I die. Stinking game. Oh god. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? This isn't fair. I hate this. Whoa! How is this? sick and tired of dying. And I'll be damned if I'm letting you guys kill me. I'm at it. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, get me out of here. This isn't fair. I have a feeling I'm supposed to drive this whole way too. Freaking jerk. Ow! That's not fair. But, eh. This is not fair. Get me out of here. There's more? Of course. Why wouldn't there be more when I have no ammo? How am I supposed to survive this? I have a feeling you're supposed to take the car like a normal person up this road. Oh, and I gotta deal with this floating stuff. Oh, it's a fast guy. Ow. I'm not about ammo and flares. I feel like I should just go off the cliff. No! Not today! No! 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 No to you! No, no, no! You guys will never take me alive! Oh! No! Car! Victory is mine! Ow, that hurt! Drive, 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 drive! Oh! Not messing this one up. Never give up. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. I thought for sure I was gonna die. That's not fair! No! Ow. Why is it like, oh, that is not fair. Come on! I am not walking after I... Okay, maybe I have to walk. Ooh, ooh. Actually, there's stuff on the ground. I'm taking this vehicle. I'm not walking. But I will pick up this stuff. Because I kind of need the ammo, you know. I don't think I'm supposed to get out the car there. Come on. Can I drive this car, please? I don't want to walk. I've been walking. What about that truck? Please? B. Oh, flares. Come on. No. Got a little too close to my liking, buddy. Ooh, oh man, heck yeah. I'm just gonna reload the revolver, right? For the first time in forever, oh God! Die! Gotcha now. Oh. And I got health. And a brand new whip. Look at this thing. Turn on silence? No? Dang. Gotta be close to Cauldron Lake now. Wish I could drive a diesel in this game. That'd be so cool. Run all the baddies over. I swear to God, if that would have stopped me, I would have been so So frustrated. Is this... Where... Is there a path I'm supposed to take? Was I really not supposed to go this way? I guess I gotta go this way. Maybe those roadblocks were there for a reason. Ooh, supply crate somewhere. Over around that corner, huh? I hate that they're like constantly booby trapped. Alright, I saw a truck over this way. If I could take that out of here. What's in here though? Read. Oh, I'm not reading. Yard manager. Ooh, I did not realize I had the flare gun out. Thought I had the shotgun. Flare gun helped though. What's this do? I'm not sure what that did. What was the purpose of me going in there then? To get one extra flare for my flare gun? Alright, I'll take it. Let's get this truck and go to Colton, right? Isn't it up this way? Yeah. When in doubt, take the ramp. That was so anticlimactic. But they tried. They tried to put it in here. But then again, this isn't really a driving game, you know? Maybe this is gonna lift something, so I'm just gonna park the truck here for a quick getaway. I see that there's a green light up there for like a machine. What's this? Oh, ministry page. Ooh, revolver ammo, some flares, some battery, a whole bunch of stuff on that stove. There's a green button up here. We're gonna figure out what it does. Okay, so that causes that button to work. Oh, well, the light went out. God dang it. Oh no. It's gonna drain you. Yeah. Oh, ah! I didn't realize I had the flare gun out again. What did that do? I have no idea what that did. Can I drive out of here now? This looks like a ramp. Ramp in here. That's the ramp I took in. Oh, okay, it opened that. Now I understand. Oh, this is a long drive. Alan's only been here, what, a couple weeks? And he knows this whole road like nothing? It's kind of incredible, isn't it? Incredible ability. Alright, there's obviously a button to the right there. There's a shed to the left. Let's go pick this up.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Just in case this thing opens up, keeping that truck there. Follow. What if I don't want to go this way, dude? No, it doesn't matter what I want, does it? Okay, maybe I don't go up here. Maybe I take the backside. Maybe I wanted to take this backside anyway. Okay, no, not again. Alright, maybe I will go up top. Anything up here? I tried this. Oh. Now you let me fall. Come on, let me out. How far do I have to push this thing? Whew. There's a truck. Maybe I can drive. I'll take all this stuff though. I really want the truck. Of course not. Why would you do that? Oh, there's gonna be people, aren't there?
I will never give her to you.
Jesus. How do I? How am I supposed to survive this? Come here, step into the light, buddy. Die. God. Look, I'm gonna need this spotlight, aren't I? Yep. Something going on back here. Die, bitch. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Come on, push! Get me inside where it's safe. Come on. Oh, how many of these things you gotta push around? Okay, but I ain't going down there yet. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's go down there. Since apparently this is the way to call... No, it can't be the way to Cauldron Lake. That's the way to death. That's the day. You ain't fooling me. Oh, God. I keep firing that one and I don't want to.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Come on, let me up. Okay, we got a little supply pack there. That's pretty good. Oh, I gotta go all the way around this thing, don't I? I don't want to go that way. Wait, where am I supposed? I feel like there's no way it's gonna make me go back there. How do I get across here? How do we get on there? Okay, up and down. Got it. See? I almost thought about jumping off the map, but no. Every time I jumped off the map prior, I would have died. So why would I jump off it now? Can I just get in this and go? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Boom. Faster. Hopefully nothing comes and attacks me. I'm gonna switch to flares just in case. Jump. Oh! Get to the light. Get to the light. Get to the light. Light. Come on, try to attack me. I dare you. Yeah, wimps. Like moths to flame. Supply crate back there. They're giving you so much stuff on this mission. Might as well use it all. I got all kinds of flares now. I got 12? Either there's gonna be a big fight or they're being really generous. And I'm not too sure which one it is. I hope they're just being really generous. I wasn't supposed to go down there anyway. I'm supposed to go up here. Birds. Come on, push! Faster! Yeah. Hey, almost walked off. Come on, you guys are almost dead. Fight me, cowards. Coffee. Alright, let's go. Oh no, oh no. More? Is there a light for me to run to? Out of here. Ah, this stupid goo. Just use the flare to burn all that down. flashbangs it is. Get that big guy. Oh, Lord. Oh, if I knew this was here, I would have just ran in there. Yeah, they're giving you so much stuff. Can't even pick up at all. Where am I going? This way? What's this? More stuff. Wish they would give me a better handgun than the revolver. Give me a Desert Eagle. Let me shoot someone with that. Give me some variation in the handgun. You give me like a different, whole bunch of different weapons. I have not seen a pistol. Oh yeah, because that's totally awesome. Flares out. Light. I saw you off the side. Haha, it's like you fooled me, huh? Where did he go? Ah, there he is. I have a feeling that's not it, huh? Right? This mountainous area. Another, yeah. So awesome. Where did that guy go? Woo! Do a flashbang at him. Alright, where is this dude? There he is. Okay, I want to save these flashbangs just in case I need them. Where did he go? There's some coffee over there. Of course, another. Why not, right? Why can't they get in there? Come on, dude, die. Jesus, there's so many little enemies to fight. Where am I going now? Up here? Yep, looks like they're here. Or the evil freaking crane. That's not fun. This is not going to be fun, is it? Oh. Come on, there we go. Woo. Alright, let's pick up some stuff here. Okay. Now we got the flare gun manual. I think we got a flare. Yeah, we do have a flare. Come off me for a little bit. Run! Oh, that's I better have got a checkpoint at that light. Thank God. Just gonna pick up all the stuff again. Alright, we're not gonna waste any sprint. Woo! Ah! What the heck? Stop stuff! Get me out of here. Get me the heck out of here. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus Christ. No. No. Light. Okay, up here. Oh boy. Come on. Where's hers? Safety closet. Safety closet. Supply crate. Okay, now we got some flare gun ammo. We got some more flares, I believe. Alright, up top seems to be the only way to go here. Controls to take in. I don't want to jump out here though. Why would I do that? Yeah, out this way. Toward the supply box. Be where I want to go. What's this button do?
I needed to get the generator running.
Well, where's the generator, good sir? This thing it? Oh, chainsaws. Come on, man. That one little guy left. I hear him. Get me to safety. Oh, come on. Could you move any slower? Yeah. Going to heaven. That's what this symbolizes for me. Going to heaven. Jesus! Now I'm going to hell. Get me out of here. Batteries, more flare, more ammo, heck yeah.
Turn back now.
Oh. Flare gun, flare gun, flare gun. That's all I did. Get to my head here. Flare gun. Oh God! No! No! Oh, you stop it! No! What do I do now? Get me out of here! Give me my wife! Crazy witch! Oh! Not just go there! What do I do? I don't want to go down there. Oh! Destroy the tornado! I'm dead! How? How? Oh, I gotta keep going. I ain't no bitch. Oh, if you start throwing stuff at me, that'd be nice. Be a nice tornado. Dance. Come on. Let's go. I don't want to keep going down this road. Get me out of here. I feel like I'm gonna get knocked off. Nah. Oh, God dang it! Thinking I could save that. I'm not gonna get knocked off here. I just keep like launching stuff. Jump yet. I will!
You will fail. It's all in your head.
Come on. Come on. I'm not making nothing up. Supposed to fire at that tornado there? What is... Oh my God. This was ridiculous. Can I just have my wife back, you crazy witch? Unless this is just a story written by Thomas Zane. Maybe I'm the character. I still haven't written the happy ending, but I got the clicker. What the hell?
Hell!
Yeah, that's what I feel like I've been in. Is it really on my head?
You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Oh.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense.
Have you looked out those windows? No. I ain't touching you. Nope.
Alan, you're
You're scaring me now. Come
You're
back to
scaring
bed.
me.
Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Nope. I'm going home.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Ow.
Come
Why
back to
am I
bed.
always getting hit? Ow.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Got my clipper. What is going on?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
What has no heart? Me?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What are you talking
Use the
about?
clicker.
Shopping cart. Telephone call? Bird. Coffee. No, I'm not doing bird. What about the path?
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
What?
No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. Listen, you don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Barbara?
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
What?
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I gotta fill her with. What in the world is going on?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
I'm rewriting Zane's story?
There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
This is what he chose to write. She survived. What?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Whew. And that's how you know it's not done yet. Oh my gosh. Easy difficulty my butt. I died so many times. All right. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was normal. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the series on Wake, and let's get started on Alan Wake 2, where this picks up, I hope. Can't wait.